2 for 4 thus far. Wentz going to throw. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down to move the chains. Wentz now 5 straight completions. From the gun, it's Wentz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Eagles add 6 to their lead. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. He'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw now on 1st down. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nigel Bradham in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Wentz now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
As many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
On the ground, Richard. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And an alley to run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Time for a break. Now we have Wentz here, still down on the ground. We'll check on his status when we get back. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And Bullock will put this one through, and the lead extends. It's 15-0. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
All right, let's discuss Dion Lewis as he gets set to go again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been a man, zone, they've reacted, communicated, and really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, maybe the best example of it, they've been solid all game long. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Back to throw here. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Green 39! Green 39! Hot! Hot!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line.